Dang hot. Hey, Jason. Hey, Cody. Anybody else I miss? Cody, Jason, and 106 here today. Dang. Our heat index was awful. I don't mind the heat down there in New Mexico and Texas because you guys don't have the humidity with it. Oh, okay. Well, what is it? 106, dang. Oh, did you leave me, dude? Okay. Hey, Brandon. How you like those stencils Fred did? Hey, Carl. Jacob. How's it going, dude? Long time no see, talk, or what have you? Let's say hi to everybody. Hello, Jason. I did say hi to Jason.
Hello, everyone.
The computer's right here, not out there. Jack says hello. Wait. So some more get on. I'll start showing some baits. Disclaimer. Oh, I know he won't. He's like me. He ain't paying me for squat. You know, friends and family don't charge each other for baits. That's good to hear, Jake. You missed a hot pepper seed flying out of my nose on the last day we were there. But yeah, so disclaimer real quick. I am out of epoxy. I have a heck of a lot of, hey Fred, I have a lot of baits that need epoxy. I finally broke down and bought it off of Amazon, which is almost double what I normally get. So, yeah, most of these baits are epoxy. I'm not going to even show all the baits because shiny baits are better looking. As soon as Goops gets in here, and Melissa, or at least Goose, we'll start showing some baits. They're going out to OPO. Actually, there is, let me see, 1, 2, 3 that are not going to Operation Phoenix Outdoors because.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Goose. There's 3 baits that won't be going out to Operation Phoenix Outdoors because I started working on a little guy named Carter. Somebody in here knows this kid, that little cool kid very well. It's so hot I can't talk. So I started working on baits for Carter. I started working on baits for Caleb, my nephew. And I made a special bait for somebody. So, hey, CC.
Hello, Cecilia.
So, the epoxy here. So I know what to show, what to. And that's going to be my bait of the week. No epoxy, no epoxy, epoxy. In fact, I think it's the last one I was able to do epoxy. Making sure. Okay, yeah, I don't have everything in here. It's too freaking humid here. I'll take the heat from you guys down south, but You can have my humidity. Can't freaking breathe or freaking do anything. Suck going down your butt crack. You don't know if you cracked yourself or sharded. One of the only ones that I was able to get epoxy to. So, yeah. So, I guess I'll show OPO baits first. Yeah. I did a few dark lures this week. What rain? We don't have any rain. We've been missing out a little bit. Now, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. There's a lot of dragonfly glaze with this topwater bait. I've been doing some dark ones. No, Brandon. I just ordered some. Yeah, down south, New Mexico, Texas. I mean, those drought areas. We need to pray for them to get some rain. But anyway, I actually kind of like this here. Put an idea in my head to do another bait, but I didn't do it yet. So has a lot of dragonflies glaze on it. That's why it looks so sparkly. Well, maybe it does. See, it goes from straight up black into the purple enchantment. I kept it simple. Some people love black baits or dark colored baits. Believe it or not, that's color shift blue. So the body of this has the blue, green, purple dragonfly glaze on it, and the purple has the red gold dragonfly glaze. What time, Goose? Campers is going to be a premiere.
When?
Good to listen on here. Tell us what time. I got one more black bait, CC. I'm showing the unepoxy baits first. Wait, no, two. So. No, is it on now? Because I will gladly cut this off. Oh, 6 Mountain. So that'll be 8 o'clock. So pretty much as soon as we're done here. All right. Check out this guy. Nice little walking bait. And yeah, there's those crazy looking eyes. Again, simple and dark. your beer goggles. I ain't gonna miss it because I'm part of it. That one's pretty cool. I know what kind of a box. This one's kind of funny. I wasn't thinking when I did this. Hello, Mr. Carter. This one has red lipstick. Yeah, I called the dog in. Oops. I hope the camera picks up the eyes on this here. It's really dark blue with a black slit. They can't even really see it there. But the thing I like more is it's a galaxy eye. There's stars in it. You can see through it, but see how twinkle, twinkle. I know. I love doing these crystal baits. And then when you get them in the water, the way they flash and stuff like that, it's like, oh, it's too clear. And you start swimming the thing. It's like, it's awesome. Hey, Southeast. Listen, are you in here? How you doing, Brendan? I'm going to save this for last. Oh, well, huh? Yes, it was purple. And now we're going to go to the little guy's baits. I did a grasshopper for my nephew. Let's see. I got green enchantment dusted over the top of that. Give the buggy iridescent stuff. So there we go. How are they? You know what's going on? Huh? How are they? You know what's going on? Oh, well, Brendan, I've been trapped in the house and heat, and because of heat, um, I'm gonna probably show them tonight anyway, even though they're not sanded or anything, just to give people the rough idea of what's to come. I know what you mean. And here's Carter's bait. I'm gonna grab me every single black one there. I have orange ones too, but they're mostly out of the shed. I know I gotta fix the eyes, but he's a fan of Pikachu. So this is Carter's little Pikachu lure. For those of you that don't know, Pikachu is a mouse. That now. Thank you, dear. All right, you know what? I'm just going to show it now since this is my favorite bait of the week. I had to do a warm out for the guys at OPO. Thank you all for the kind words you always give me. Sorry, Brendan. This one's for Operation Phoenix Outdoors, buddy. Ah, thank you very much. I know you love warm outs, Brendan. Well, shot you again. Jeez, oh. Yeah, that's my bait of the week. But yeah, we got more. I didn't show you, Fred. Sometimes I get to days where I do so many baits, I just forget them. It ain't better than yours, Brandon. Brandon, too many bees. Little crappy slayer. I'm sorry, Fred. This is my favorite word this week. Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah. Stay. Oh, I forgot to show. Woo! I'm gonna get my butt chewed off if I didn't show this. It was on my lap. Unepoxied. I want everybody to try to guess whose bait this is. I'm annoyed. So anybody want to guess? And yes, it's see-through. So yeah, I'm annoyed. Who wants to take a guess whose bait that is? Melissa? No. Amanda, Brandon's wife. Damn dog. Why would you do that? They better not come in here and start their shit. You will someday, Brendan. Just take your time, man. And we got this one. Now let's play close attention. little pieces of tape around. Yeah. Big red throat. I have a feeling on mute, this thing's gonna blow them out of the water too. And then here's the other black one. Black redhead with a lot of space up. Dragonfly glaze on it on the top of it. And then space dust on the belly. You can see it's from black with the dragonfly glaze to wolfman. Thank y'all for the kind words. They're the ones I'll be showing this week. Sorry, most of them aren't epoxied. Apparently, we're having an epoxy shortage. Now, for those of you that may or may not know, I suck at this. I'm doing some, these are not sanded or epoxied or ready to get molded yet. Brendan and I are doing a collaboration, and I'm going slow on my end because life's busy. So I'm making some clay molds that are from New Hope, and he's going to do whatever he wants to do with them. So I'm showing him Brendan. So I made some clay molds. These are not all of them. So Brendan, when you get these, it's up to him. He can say no to all of them, or he can make all of them, or do whatever the heck he wants. So, you know, that was going to take a while to explain. So we got a mini snake here that should pull through with a really fat tail to really, you know, and hopefully pull through the grass really nice and easy the way I shaped it. Keep in mind, not sanded or epoxied yet. I do have another bigger snake out there. That's the mold. The other mold does have eyes on it. So this one's a pretty small, simple one. So there's that one. Brandon, take your time, dude. Take care of school or whatever. You do you, buddy. No rush. And I call this the grenade rub because by the time I was done putting detail on it, it looks like a freaking grenade. Look at the deep bend in that tail. So, what a school. Look at what a school, sir. So, here's one that can be used as a trailer or on a jig.
No, I already told you your answer. Who's on mine? Who's on down there?
Sorry. Ah, crap. Didn't break. Double tail. See the deep grooves in there. Hopefully, you have to get a little bit more action as you're jigging it. And a little bit more durability in it. And then this one. Anyway, this one is, I don't know what you want to call it, but it has a whole bunch of holes in it to help trap air bubbles.
Apparently that freezer doesn't keep ice cream cold.
So the reason there's a whole bunch of holes in this here, and I don't think it's gonna work. But trap the air bubbles, and then when you're moving in the water, you know, bubbly.
Probably have to make room out there.
So,
Was that would be
I'll see how that's. It's like really thin there.
They're always opening.
We'll look at it from the side. So they're not all ready to roll yet. And I got 4 other ones laying around. That one I hate. The other one, 3 are okay. So
Are you cooking them tonight?
sorry for the background noise. So how is everybody? Wish I had headphones and a microphone for this. I'm gonna have headphones. Like, thank you, Brendan. I'm just really scared to death of Sandy's things. I wish I could just epoxy and ship them to you. You don't know how tempting it is just to do that. And you know, whatever happens, happens. You know. I know there's saying it needs to be done, especially on the grenade grub. I mean, come on, I do not want to hurt that tail or any of this. Didn't break.
What?
So, yeah, the grenade grub and the double tail is my favorite, and not this snake, but the orange snake I did. I like even more. So,
The black one.
I'm ready, Brendan. You know darn well I want to see that snakehead. Ground beef, 11 chicken, 6 chicken stock. Thanks, Cecilia. Take a break. Jeez.
Did we have that little red one?
Oh, man.
Was there Walmart around back then?
I didn't have that man on. He did that window man. Remember? And the square box.
Oh.
On my Instagram. And Cecilia just goes and goes and goes. What? Oh, okay, wait. You want me to see fish one? You want me, fish one what? Well, one of the soft plastics or Brendan's fish one of the soft plastics? Because I know Brendan will. Is he better?
I don't have the name of that boat.
I put it down. I put it down.
Ah, okay.
And I had to move the pork chops in here.
Oh, it always is. Oh, the snakehead. Wait to see how big the snakehead is. We're about ready to see it. Holy! Me one T, Brendan.
Shit.
Hey, I'm on YouTube. No swearing. Come on, you stupid thing. Flip.
Really?
Frick. Flip. Screw it.
Shit.
Look at this, guys.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I said it.
When's the video coming out? Now, I'm telling you guys, you gotta. That's why I'm always plugging. I plug him a lot. He's a young kid and he's doing stuff like this. Is that just the wood master, or is it the resin? Tomorrow morning, okay. You know what? The times as long as as long as I was carving and stuff like that, I was not able to do stuff that awesome. Yeah, mad skills. Nate, and we all know who Nate Marlin is. Great guy too, but he's pretty much almost on his level at such a young age. It's like, what's he going to be like when he's Nate's age, or my gosh, my age? One of a kind. Oh my gosh. You want to make it two of a kind? Oh my gosh. That is so freaking awesome. Top water wake bait. If you ever come up north to go fishing, and yeah, I'll take you out fishing. If you come around here. But if you could ever go to like Lake of the Woods, forget the name of some of those other lakes, but anyway, that thing, you're going to want an extra coat of epoxy on it because the muskies are going to tear into it. Spider, a spider, a wooden spider, one that actually works, not like the one that was all the talk a few years ago from Lucky Hunt. That's gonna be awesome, dude. Kids. Goes without saying, I'm very proud of you, Brandon. Amazing work, buddy. Keep it up.
Linda,
I know you will.
I need that red tray a little harder so you get more cold air.
Oh, rubber legs. Cool. A wooden spider. Ooh. Probably one of the very few times I would probably use balsa. For me, when it comes to spider patterns, I always go for the brown recluse or black widow. But black widow is so easy for you because you're so advanced. How about wolf spider? That's Jack.
No.
Yes.
This is a road.
That's a new. Yeah.
I watched it on.
Well, look at the corner, Jen. That thing is kind of creepy. It's just like
I know.
he's expected to squeak or have fangs come out.
Me too.
When we were kids, we used to catch spiders and try to use them as bait, but we would always end up killing them before we even used them. Let me in the jar and shake them up. They work. But yeah, that'd be one of the very few times I'd actually use balsa wood. If I want someone to float that much. Who's taking him home?
They are problem. She said he don't have the right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight.
Mm. Oh, one of those great. Really? Scorpion didn't work? We're talking about one of those scorpion baits. So I've seen some guys using them. No thanks needed. Yeah, I've seen guys using those crazy scorpion lures around here. They actually hammered some pretty nice bass around here. Thank you, CC. She's plugging everybody. Plug everybody that's in the room.
Commode, did you sweep the floor up? Oh, do Butter stick goes to
Goose, I was going to make one.
Yes,
I know because I've been telling all before.
exactly.
I think like
But I
that
didn't.
before.
And I was also going to try doing a leech.
Jamie, I got this.
Mom, high-powered microphone. I'm pretty sure they just heard you.
What?
She shakes.
Oh, she got the shakes. I thought she said something else. No, see, I told you.
Well, I don't know.
I was, Mom, they don't want to know. I'm sure. Shush. Hey, yeah, I was gonna try to make a big leech, but I didn't. Like a one maybe that big.
I don't think that's one. Where's your mom place there? Tastes like watermelon.
What's
Oh, come. I didn't also Miss germaphobe. It don't taste like watermelon. It is. It's like something fruity.
15 inch?
It's just a watermelon.
That'd be a marine flatworm. Ah, it's now 89. Oh, humidity's only at 74. I do declare we're in for a chill. No, he's in and out. No, was considering, not, I wasn't considering, but I've been like messing around with an idea in my head of if I were to get into soft plastics, which I would probably lose my mind, and Jen would never see me again. I'd be either painting hard baits or pouring baits. And but yeah, I've been wanting to make musky molds for soft plastics, but I know there's not enough musky soft plastics out there in my opinion. I mean, you got whale tails and tubes, and obviously the dogs and stuff. Those triple tail things, but nothing else really, really good that I like. I mean, there's big swim baits, but nothing I like. So anyway, yes, dear. Do you remember his middle name? Hello. Remember his last name? Off. Jack? No. Leave his middle name out of it. I'm recording you. This is freaking weird. He is like creepy the way I have it. He's like staring right at you. Do something to me. Dang, now I wanna pour plastics. We gotta get an air chamber. We gotta get another special microwave. We gotta get some dead on plastics. We gotta get all sorts of. I'm just kidding. I need a bigger shot. Yeah. I need one that's just mine.
What?
Is she getting into some S&M shit or something? $500. No, I'm just messing around, buddy. I know I could get into it for about that price, and stuff, but I want to be able to see Jen sometimes because when I get into bait making, I lose myself. bait making, painting, whatever the case may be. And since I can't carve anymore, and you give me that opportunity to use my hands, forget about it. She ain't ever going to see me. By the time she sees me again, I'll have a white beard about this long, so. Actually, you may enjoy that, huh?
Just get on the airplane, go to Mexico.
Oh my gosh, you in airplanes now. She watches airplane videos because she misses flying so much.
No, it wasn't actually a video. It was actually a game. And I had to get off of it.
Why can't I carve anymore? My hands are a little weaker now. Well, no, not a little. But I have a hand injury on here that I've had for a while, and it's me carving just makes it worse and worse and worse. And I have a strong possibility of developing. Well, I already have some of it developing crippling arthritis and something called Reiter syndrome. Osteo, yeah. Jeez. Who? Oh, Brandon, you are. Yeah, I've been wanting to get like hand-pour worms or Senkos and stuff. People don't think she's saying the wrong thing. Technically, Fred, you're not wrong. I had my first heart attack in my 20s because of, effed up genetics, and then another one, and then, I always forget about the turmeric stuff. Make them stop. They're going to the dog market. Awesome, Goose. I'm so sorry I forgot to bring down the flip-flop frog stencil I used. I forgot all about it. You're black heart, black from all the coffee. That's the only reason it would be. Oh, this is something I wanted to tell people. Some of you know, and please spread the word. Um, Brandon, you know what? Okay, we're going to get on this subject before I make that announcement. The heart attacks were a blessing. In the beginning, when I first had them, it was just like life kind of seemed like it was falling apart. Worst pain I ever had in the world, too. I tell you. It felt like a horse stood on my chest. But anyway, I was at that time. Before I had my heart attack, I was running around like a tornado, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, even though I knew I always liked fishing, doing stuff, baits and stuff. Whether it was inline spinners or this, So yeah, and then that fork kind of maybe hit a brick wall. I was no longer running in a tornado. Suddenly, I wasn't allowed to do my forklift work anymore and lift this much, that much, whatever. I wasn't allowed to do whatever. Fell into a deep, dark hole, but, God obviously pulled me out. It's like, you're doing fishing stuff. So I slowly got into it. I was doing more and more and more handmade stuff, whether it be spinners or wooden baits. Found marlin. I learned a little bit more, and then fast forward some more. I got a hold of goose, and that jet's up in the air. Apple cider vinegar, I love that stuff mixed with grape juice, the right kind of grape juice anyway. So yeah. So with me having those heart attacks, long story short, it brought me to bait making, and it brought me to all of you, in which I am very, very thankful and blessed with. So, don't make that noise. Let me do some water. I haven't had that for a while. Now, oh yeah, the announcement. Here soon, slowly but surely, I'm gathering big baits to paint. With these big baits that I will be painting, I will be auctioning them off, but not for myself. All the proceeds from the auctions for these bigger baits, I'm talking 5 inches plus, all the proceeds will be going to Operation Phoenix Outdoors. So, for example, I got a sugar tit order yesterday. I got what was it, 6-inch jointed crankbait that dives down to about 30 feet. So so it's stuff for like really muskies, saltwater, pike, or big bass baits. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get ready to do after I've done all the OPO baits. I want to be doing that and some other, normal stuff. But slowly but surely. See you in about 15 minutes, Fred.
What?
Oh, don't forget to tune in to Campers in Common after this. Yeah, Goose, I think I'm going to put minimums, and I think that's a good minimum to start at, because I want to raise money for Operation Phoenix Outdoors. I don't want to be like, say the top pitch like $5 on a lure that took me like 2 hours to paint and stuff, and that I want more money for OPO than $5 or whatever. I mean, that's just not right. So yeah, there will be a minimum, and with bigger baits, it will be $25. So, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna probably actually paint that big deep diver early in the morning. So around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll be out there. Thank you, Cecilia. I didn't even think about that. So the minimum for the auction, whenever it starts, I ain't saying it's going to start now, because it's going to take me a while to get enough baits in that I'll be happy with. Will be $25 per board. Remember, the money's not going to me; it's going to Operation Phoenix Outdoors for their hunts or anything they need. Calls, whether it's drinks that they need for the road for the guys, whatever. God bless you, Goose. Okay, that's going to be that 30-foot diver. Are you sure you want that thing, or you want to wait for a different big one? Because I'll be painting that tomorrow. So I'll let you all know when ASAP. You know, it's going to take a little while to get some of those big blanks in because they're expensive. So I'm going to end up going to alternative lures, getting some of their big baits. You know, the auction's going to be for the guys that like catching. Hey, Patrick, the auction's going to be for guys that like throwing those big baits, whether it's for big bass, whether they're saltwater guys, or whatever the case may be. I checked the hardware on this that deep diver, and it's suitable for saltwater. I'll tell you. Okay, first bait. Okay, awesome, Patrick. Very awesome, Patrick. After me, there will be a premiere on Campers in Common. Uh, Jen and I getting off the airplane. So we were waiting for it last night to upload. It's okay that it didn't, obviously, but we started rewatching some of the videos of being down there. How did the TV turn on? All right, guys, don't mess with the TV, please. Yes, my house is haunted.
All right, I'm in bed.
I caught a few on his, especially the ones if you get those shaky heads with those those finesse worms around here. You were using watermelon, yeah, not watermelon, the tomato pepper one around here, the green with red flake. Bam, bam, bam. No, that this goes. The three that's in here, I've been here for a long time. So TV turned on by itself. When you're out of the room. Oh yeah, we know they work. I'm like, yeah. That's why your whole tackle box that you sent me, Charlie, see, is in my bag. When I go to throw soft plastics, Carter box open, and I also throw some of. I have a few with me, but I don't have his whole bag with me of rays that he did for me. So, huh? Which one's your favorite, Jane? Out of these four? The snake, the straight tail, the double tail, or the grenade. You didn't really look at them, did you? Haha. Yeah, they are. Yeah, sometimes there's been times when I went fishing already where the bass were so freaking finicky. You know, it's really rocky around here, but you can sight fish sometimes. I'm not talking about bed fishing. You know, you'll bounce it and then drop it off of, like I say, a high rock, and like that, and just let it sit there, and then basically just shake the rod tip a little bit. All of a sudden, Sure, Brandon, I'll do it for OPO. You know I'll do anything for him, buddy. Just make sure your signatures on there, whatever you want to put on there too. And I'll make sure that they know it's from you. That'll be awesome for Brandon's. Ooh, his baits are. Mel's going to be on soon. Give me a second here. We'll open up. Same here is everything laggy. Yeah. What? I don't see it. Okay. Yeah, way better than anything in the freaking stores. Way, way better. Oh, yeah, they hit subscriptions. Oh, there it is. Why is my mouth open on this picture? Was that when I was talking, she ended up going... I never see somebody take so many pictures so fast. All right. Let's all go over to Melissa's channel, Campers in Common. Let's go chat over there. She'll be on about, 5 minutes? So...
6 minutes.
Gordito. Fire and ice crawl. You gave me an idea. Thank you very much. Goose, did you hear that? Fire and ice crawl. You know what's really funny too? I got a lobster crank today as a free gift, but I also got some of these. I should say yesterday. So, well, I know it's still uploading, but the thing's up. We can go over there and mess around in the chat room, annoy each other, or what have you. Thank you, CC, for doing that. And you guys can make fun of me as much as you want when they see the video. Don't forget, Jen was with me. You can make fun of her too. It was amazing.
Sure, Tuesday for Jen's birthday. Thank you.
Come in, get in here.
I can't wait.
It's not shit. It's fishing stuff and an inhaler.
I don't say junk bad. I said junk.
Oh, I thought you said the other. It's not junk. It's fishing toys.
A lighter's a fishing rod.
Hurry up, you gotta get over there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start calling you Eileen
Why?
because every time you sit, you're like. We'll be looking forward to that, Goose.
Yeah.
Okay. Look over to Melissa's channel now. What the hell did you throw over? So. Girl, what the heck did you just do to my stuff?
I'm trying to move your stuff so I can get it in the camera. House moves.
All right. So, guys, please be very, very careful this week and this weekend with this heat and stuff. You know, stay hydrated. Even if you don't think you're thirsty, still drink. You know, oh my gosh, I look like. So, anyway, be very careful. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And check on each other. Okay, I'll see y'all next week. Until then, did you just fart again?
Yeah,
Your butt was angry last night.
Shut
God bless y'all. What? $1,000. Yeah, I did take her out. We went out to Taco Bell. Why do you think her butt was angry?
Stop.
Oh yeah, I'm so embarrassed, Ron. You're a jerk. You know what? You weren't the one that had to suffer. God bless you all. Remember, there's always new hope in Christ. Send help.